Is this really happening? Oh my god, it's happening. It's happening. I'm back! Oh my gosh, y'all. It has been 3 years. 3 years since I put up a video. Like, what? I'm gonna kind of be explaining myself and all of that jazz. But that's not important. Right now, let's focus on the fact that I'm back. And she's here to stay. Oh, screw that. I'm here to stay. First off, excuse my appearance. I have been out all day running errands in the blistering heat. My makeup is pretty much running down my face. But I don't care. I didn't want to wait any longer. I'm tired of waiting. I was ready. I don't want this video to be too long, but I still want to kind of give you guys a good gist of everything. So here we go. Where have I been? What has been going on? What is new? What's the 411? For starters, 3 years ago. Let's just go back in time. Where it all began and when it stopped. For the ones that have been here the whole time, you may have noticed I was posting on a regular basis, kind of, and then I slowly started to it started slowly dwindling down, and then it just stopped out of nowhere. Long story short, some of you may remember that I was married to a military man, and to keep it short and simple, let's just say that some people go away, and when they return, they're not the same person, and you can't change them. Yeah, that's all I'm going to leave it as, because that crap is in the past. But we split. I went through a divorce. That whole thing put me into a depression, and that was the first time I had ever experienced depression, and it was awful. Oh my gosh, it was awful. And for those of you out there that are suffering with depression, I'm sorry, because I know what it's like. I've been there. So here I am, basically a newly single mom of a 2-year-old, going through depression, trying to make it in life, you know, trying to get back up on my feet. I don't know where to turn. I was basically just like boop, dropped out of nowhere, you know, totally unexpected, just expected to pick up and start fresh. And it was rough. I was young, I had a 2-year-old, and I had been a stay-at-home mom all my life up to that point, so I had no work experience. I didn't know what the heck was happening, what the heck was gonna happen. I mean, it was crazy. So that led me to be down for a long time. But eventually I turned all of that pain into fitness, and I went on this weight loss journey. I lost all my baby weight. I got in the best shape of my life. I lost 60 pounds in 6 months, and girl, nobody could tell me nothing. Okay. But let's be honest, even though I was feeling the best and looking the best that I had ever been, you know, I was scarred. I went through something that was so traumatic to me at the time. You know, that was like the worst thing that could have ever happened to me in my life at the time. Although now it was a blessing. I'm gonna just let that be known. Anyways, fast forward to that following year, I met my current boyfriend, who at the time, he was the light at the end of the tunnel for me. I mean, he was literally that ray of sunshine. I told him that when we started dating, because I mean, he came into my life at a low point, but I'm telling you, I don't know, he just kind of just turned my world around. And I don't want to get too sappy over here, because that is not what this is supposed to be about. But yeah, new relationship, things are going great. So naturally, later on down the road in that relationship, I get pregnant. I mean, because isn't that what everybody does? Excuse me. Anyways, so I get pregnant. 9 months pass, blase blase. I have my second child. So now I have 2 kids. I have a 5-year-old and a newborn. Wow. I forgot a point. I was working when I got pregnant with my son, but I was working in a warehouse, and let me just tell you that they did a girl dirty, and I was forced to quit. So yeah, had my son. He turns a year old. Stayed home with him. He turns a year old. Blah, I'm all over the place. Can you see? Can you tell it's been a long time since I filmed a video? Oh my god, what am I saying? Anyways, stayed at home. He turned a year old. I got back into the workforce. So here we are today. Still just 2 kids. My daughter is 6.5. She'll be 7 in a few months. And then my son is 2 now. In between all of these years, even though that depression hit me for the very first time after my divorce, in between that time and now, I have struggled consistently with anxiety and depression. The depression comes and goes. The depression it comes and goes based off of, for me, like what's going on in my life. Like if I'm just stressed out to the max, have all of this stuff going on, I'm just really weighed down and stuff, then depression comes back. So my computer decides it wanted to go to sleep. Nope. No, you are awake for this video. Thank you. Anyways, and so if any of you out there that have suffered with this, then you know it is a uphill, downhill battle. I mean, you have good days, you have bad days, you have good months, you have bad months, and you never know what and when those months are going to be, you know, when it's going to hit, whatever. Also, within this time, after having my son, I've also been trying to go on another weight loss again to lose the baby weight. Clearly, it's not been going as good this time around. I don't know. I guess it's true what they say. The more kids you have, the harder it is. I don't know. Although there are some people out there that can have a baby and bounce back. I am not like that. This mama has to work, okay? And it is hard. It is hard. But this time, I want to say that, you know, my anxiety and depression probably has a big part to do with why it's so hard this time around, because it has hit me constantly. You know, the first time around when I lost all that weight on my first journey, I had the depression, but then once I started working out and stuff, all that went away, and so I was just good to go, and I lost all the weight. This time around, not so much. I have struggled so much, so that's also got me down. And I just, but no matter what, let me say this, no matter what, I have never stopped thinking about YouTube. I mean, even when I was going through the divorce and all of that, I've never stopped thinking about YouTube. I knew that one day I was going to come back, because when I was doing this, it brought me so much joy. I cannot explain it. I really cannot. But it was just something that made me happy. It made my heart happy. It made my soul happy. So, you know, when mama's happy, everybody's happy. And I knew that this is something that I wanted to do. It was fun to me. I enjoyed it. So the question was just when. When are you going to do it? But then I was like, well, maybe I just need to wait for the perfect time. Now it's not a good time. And this time's not a good time. But then I finally came to the conclusion, like, you know what? Stop. Because if you want something out of life, no matter if it's YouTube or, I mean, any goal or dream you have, even weight loss, you know, if you want something, you've got to just do it. There is no such thing as a perfect time. I mean, there's just not. Life is happening now, and also life is too short. So you better just let go, let God, and jump. And so that's what that's what I decided to do. It only took 3 years, but you know, we ain't gonna talk about that. What matters is I'm back. I am motivated. I am, y'all, y'all, this fire that is inside me, if y'all only knew. I'm so excited. Look, I even went out and purchased an iMac. Like, now I feel all official, and I got a ring light. Like, it's shit's popping, okay? With that being said, the question becomes, what is in store for this channel? What is to come? Well, let's talk about it. So before I stop doing it, I know I didn't put up that many videos in the short amount of time, but I'd like to think that the videos that I put out, like, I had something for everybody. I would like to think that my channel was kind of a well-rounded channel, or was moving in that direction at least. I don't know, maybe it's in my head. But you know, I kind of did like a bunch of different things. So because that is me and my personality, I expect my channel to be the same. And before I start ending this video, I just want to say thank you. Yes, thank you. Why? Well, because when I stopped making videos 3 years ago, I think I had like just a little over 100 subscribers. Like, not much over 100. It wasn't even 200. Not that I can recall. But like I said previously, I've never stopped thinking about YouTube, right? So every now and again I would get on and just go to my channel, and I realized that my subscribers were growing. And I think now I currently have 459-ish, something like that. Obviously that's not a big number compared to these big YouTube stars, but that's not the point. The point to me shows that I gained over 300 followers without even putting out any videos. And honestly, that motivated me. That made me like want to come back even more, because I'm like, hey, I love this. I have people, I hope, loving me. I don't know. You know, I gotta stop playing. I gotta get back out here and show these people some content or something. So again, thank you guys, because I had my own motivation and drive, but to all my new subscribers, that really helped give me the extra push. And let me say welcome, because y'all never got an official welcome to my channel. So welcome. I hope you enjoy yourself now that I'm back. Make yourself at home, make yourself comfortable. Everybody's welcome. Well, except haters, because we don't want you here. This is a no negativity zone. No negative vibes here, okay? And lastly, before I go, I just want to give you guys a chance to follow me on social media if you would like. You don't have to follow me, but I would appreciate it. So if you'd be ever so kind, you can follow. Actually, I have 2 Instagram pages. I have my main Instagram page, which is kind of bare at the moment because I just started it over. I erased all my pictures and I have started it fresh. I think I maybe have 6-7 posts on there right now. So come on over now and you can be part of the party early if you want to. So my personal Instagram is @_Bria_Simone_. Then I have a fitness IG, which if you'd like, if you're into fitness, or maybe you'd like to keep up with my weight loss journey, because I just recently started that back up, or maybe if you just want to see me sweating like a pig, no makeup, and in my most vulnerable state, then you can follow me at my fitness Instagram, and that's @MILF&Motivation. Don't judge me. The MILF stands for Mom in Love with Fitness. Get your minds out the gutter. Don't ask me where I came up with that name. I was having a hard time trying to find something that was kind of catchy, whatever. And then I was like, oh, Mom in Love with Fitness. And I want to be motivating and inspiring. So why don't I just do MILF and Motivation? Now I look back and I'm like, girl. But it's kind of stuck, so that's what it is. That's what it's going to stay. Follow me if you'd like. If not, that's okay too. Alright guys, well that is it. It was kind of all over the place, and obviously a lot more things have happened in between, but that's just the gist to kind of give you guys an idea of where I was and why it took so long to come back. And maybe you understand, maybe you don't, but that's what happened to me and that is my reason. Again, I am so excited to be back. Like, my heart is literally bursting. I'm like so happy to be back. Like, this really makes my heart happy. So I actually already have a few videos in mind that I want to film next, but since it's been so long and we have some new people up in here, if you guys would like to leave me some suggestions down below, I would greatly appreciate that. If you have anything that you want to see from me, I don't know, but if you do, leave them down below. And I guess that's it for now. Oh my god, I can't believe, like, I'm officially back. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling now, and I'm gonna go be excited elsewhere so y'all can stop dealing with my foolery. I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Oh my god, I've waited so long to say that again. Bye.